So hi there students, welcome back to another video lesson. So after 5 weeks of studying sequences and series, so starting week 6, so our lesson has something to do with division of polynomials. Okay, so there are two methods in dividing polynomials. First, long division, and the second one is synthetic division. So yung una muna nating i-discuss is yung long division method. So let's start. Of course, our lesson objective, we will be dividing polynomials using long division method. From the word long, ibig sabihin, mahaba po yung process. So let's have division of polynomials. If p of x is a polynomial divided by x minus r, then p of x all over x minus r equals q of x plus r all over x minus r, where q of x is the quotient and r all over x minus r is the remainder. So, isa-isahin po natin yung mga variables. So, dito po tayo sa p of x. So, yung p of x po dito is a polynomial na mag-a-act as dividend. And then, i-divide yung divisor na x minus r. So, yung x minus r po dito is a binomial. Then, kapag yung polynomial dinivide dun sa binomial, so, yung result po natin is yung tinatawag na q of x. So, yung q of x po dito is yung quotient. Like, for example, if we divide 10 by 2, so, 5 is the quotient. Okay. And then, r naman over x minus r is the remainder. So, ito po yung parang tira. Okay. Like, for example, kapag yung 11 dinivide sa 5, di ba ang quotient is 2? And then, meron siyang remainder na 1. Okay, so usually, yung remainder na yon, ino-over natin siya sa divisor. So, 11 divided by 5, ang tamang sagot is 2 and 1/5. Okay, wherein yung 1 yung remainder and then 5 is yung divisor. So, I hope it's clear. So, let's have example number 1. X squared plus 7x plus 12 divided by x plus 3. Okay. So, as you can see, yung ating dividend is x squared plus 7x plus 12. So, kung titignan natin yung ating dividend, nakasulat naman siya sa standard form. Again, kapag yung ating mga polynomial hindi nakasulat sa standard form, hindi po natin basta-basta dinidivide. So, we need to write them into standard form. So, ano po ba yung standard form? So, yung standard form, sinusulat natin yung mga terms in decreasing powers. As you can see, yung leading term natin dito is x squared na nakasulat sa unahan. Okay, so x squared kasi siya yung highest degree. And then, yung pagkatapos ng 2 is yung 1, kaya yung 7x, wherein yung exponent ng x is 1. And then, yung constant term naman na 12, ang degree niya is 0. So, wala po siyang variable. So, if this is the dividend, x plus 3 is the divisor. Next. Okay. So, kapag sinulat po natin in division form, yung ating dividend, make sure nasa loob po. And then, yung divisor natin, the one that is being divided, yung x plus 3, nasa labas. Okay. So, how do we divide polynomials? So, yung unang step po natin, kunin po natin yung first term ng dividend. So, x squared. And then, i-divide natin siya dun sa first term ng divisor. So, which is x. So, using quotient rule, so, ito-subtract natin yung exponents. So, yung x, yung exponent niya, 1. And then, yung x squared, 2. So, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So, ang ibig sabihin, x squared divided by x, that is x. And then, i-multiply natin yung nakuha nating x dun sa x plus 3 na divisor para maisulat natin siya dito sa tapat ng mga terms ng dividend. So, magiging x times x, that is x squared. Make sure itatapat natin siya dun sa kamukha niyang exponent. Okay. Next, x times 3, that is 3x. Next, ang gagawin natin is subtract. So, ang x squared po magiging negative. And then, yung 3x naman magiging negative din po. yung subtraction sign magiging plus na po. So, x squared plus negative x squared, that is 0. And then 7x plus negative 3x, that is 4x. And then, we bring down 12. So, magiging 4x plus 12. And then, repeat process na naman po. So, yung 4x, i-divide ulit natin dun sa x na first term nung divisor. So, 4x over x, makakancel yung x. So, matitira na lang po is 4. And then, ibabalik ulit natin siya, yung 4 na sinulat natin sa taas, imumultiply natin sa x plus 3. So, 4 times x, that is 4x. And then, 4 times 3, that is 12. And then, we subtract. So, yung 4x sa baba magiging negative. And then, yung 12, positive 12, magiging negative. And then, yung minus magiging plus. So, 4x plus negative 4x, that is 0. 12 plus negative 12, that is 0. Meaning, the remainder is 0. So, what will be the answer? So, the answer will be x plus 4. So, yung tinatawag na quotient or Q of x. Next, number 2. X squared minus 64 divided by x minus 8. So, as you can see, yung ating dividend, meron po siyang missing term. So, ano po yung missing term niya? Yung may variable x. So, paano natin yun gagawin? So, pag sinulat po natin siya, magiging ganito siya. X squared plus 0x minus 64. So, yun lang po yung technique kapag may mga missing terms. Like, for example, kung dalawa yung missing terms, so, isusulat po natin yon as 0x or 0x cube ko. So, kung ano man yung exponent ng term na yon. So, in this example, x po kasi yung nawawala, kaya isusulat po natin 0x. Okay, so let's divide. So, ayan po siya. As you can see, x squared plus 0x minus 64. So, yung missing term natin nasa gitna, nakasulat as 0x. So, kailangan po kasi natin yung isulat. Kung hindi, mamamali po yung ating sagot. Next. So, yung x squared, i-divide natin sa x. So, x squared divided by x, that is x. And then, ibabalik natin, imumultiply natin yung x na sinulat natin sa x minus 8. So, x times x, that is x squared. Next, x times negative 8, that is negative 8x. And then, subtract natin, yung x squared magiging negative, and then yung negative 8x magiging positive, and then yung minus magiging plus. So, x squared plus negative x squared, that is 0. 0x plus 8x, that is 8x. And then, we bring down negative 64. Finally, 8x divided by x again, that is positive 8. And then, ibalik natin ulit, 8 times x minus 8, that is 8x minus 64. And then, we change the sign of the subtrahend. So, 8x will become negative 8x, and then negative 64 will become plus. And then, minus will become plus. So, 8x plus negative 8x, that is 0. And then, negative 64 plus 64, that is 0. It means, x squared minus 64 divided by x minus 8 is equal to x plus 8. So, x plus 8, ito po yung quotient. So, para malaman kung tama ba yung naging sagot, simple lang po. Yung quotient na nakuha, i-multiply lang po sa divisor. So, let's check. So, x plus 8 times x minus 8 equals, so since parehong term sila, magkaiba lang po ng sign, imumultiply lang po natin yung dalawang first term tsaka dalawang last term. So, x times x, that is x squared. And then, 8 times negative 8, that is negative 64. As you can see, lumitaw po yung x squared minus 64. Ibig sabihin, yung quotient natin na x plus 8 is correct. Next, example number 3. Negative 3x plus x cubed plus 14 minus 3x squared divided by x plus 2. So what have you noticed? Yung ating dividend po, hindi po siya nakasulat in standard form. So we need to rewrite the given dividend or the given polynomial in standard form. So ang mauna po dito is x cubed. Siya po yung highest degree. So after ng 3, 2. So kukunin po natin na pangalawa is negative 3x squared. And then after 2, yung degree 1. So which is negative 3x. And then yung constant term which is 14. So pwede na po natin ngayong i-divide yung ating polynomial sa x plus 2 kasi nakasulat na po sa standard form. Again, kapag hindi po natin sinulat sa standard form, automatically po, yung sagot po natin is mali. Okay. So, ayan. Nakasulat na po in standard form. Pwede na po tayong mag-divide. Okay. So, x cubed. Kunin natin. And then, we divide by x. So, 3 minus 1 magiging x squared. And then, ibalik natin. X squared times x plus 2. So, x squared times x, that is x cubed. X squared times 2, that is positive 2x squared. And then, we subtract. So, x cubed will become negative. And then, 2x squared will become negative. And then, minus will become plus. So, yung rule po natin, we change the sign of the subtrahend. And then, we proceed to addition. So, x cubed plus negative x cubed, that is 0. And then, negative 3x squared plus negative 2x squared. So, same sign lang po. So, our answer will be negative 5x squared. And then, we bring down negative 3x. Tapos, ulit na naman po yung process. So, negative 5x squared divided by x, that is negative 5x. And then, negative 5x, i-multiply natin sa x plus 2. So, negative 5x times x, that is negative 5x squared. Negative 5x times 2, that is negative 10x. And then, we subtract. So, negative 5x squared will become positive. And then, negative 10x will also become positive. And then, minus will become plus. Negative 5x squared plus 5x squared, that is 0. And then, negative 3x plus 10x, so 7x. And then, we bring down 14. Lastly, 7x divided by x. So, makakancel yung x. Matitira na lang po is 7. And then, i-multiply ulit natin yung 7 dun sa x plus 2. So, 7 times x, that is 7x. And then, 7 times 2, that is 14. And then, we change the sign of the subtrahend. So, 7x magiging negative. And then 14 will become negative also. So 7x plus negative 7x, that is 0. 14 plus negative 14, that's also 0. It means yung ating given, wala po siya ulit remainder. Okay. So and then, our quotient is x squared minus 5x plus 7. So again, to check kung tama ba yung nakuha nating quotient, i-multiply lang po natin yung quotient dun sa divisor. And then, dapat lumitaw po yung dividend. Pag hindi po lumitaw, ibig sabihin po, may mali po sa solution. So, let's have example number 4. X cubed plus x squared minus 21x plus 28 divided by x minus 3. So, nakasulat ba yung polynomial natin in standard form? Yes po. So, you can see 3, 2, 1, and then 0 yung degree ng constant term. Okay. So, pwede na natin silang i-divide. So, x cubed divided by x, that is x squared. So, subtract po natin yung exponents. 3 minus 1, that is 2. And then ibalik natin, x squared times x, that is x cubed. X squared times negative 3, that is negative 3x squared. And then we subtract. So x cubed will become negative. Negative 3x squared will become positive. And then magiging plus. So x cubed plus negative x cubed, that is 0. X squared plus 3x squared, that is 4x squared. And then we bring down negative 21x. So 4x squared divided by x, that is 4x. And then we multiply again 4x times x, that is 4x squared. And then 4x times negative 3, that is negative 12x. Again, we subtract. We change the sign of the subtrahend. 4x squared will become negative. Negative 12x will become positive. And then, i-add natin 4x squared plus negative 4x squared, that is 0. Negative 21x plus 12x, that is negative 9x, because we follow the sign of the bigger value. So, yung bigger value po natin dito is negative 21. Okay. Next, we bring down 28. Finally, negative 9x divided by x. So, x will be cancelled. So, ang natira na lang po is negative 9. And then, ibalik natin, negative 9 times x, that is negative 9x. Negative 9 times negative 3, so that is negative times negative, that is positive. And then, we subtract. So, negative 9x will become positive. And then, 27 will become negative. So, we add negative 9x plus 9x, that is 0. 28 plus negative 27, that is 1. Ibig sabihin po, ang remainder po natin dito is 1. So, paano natin isusulat yung remainder? So, sulat lang po natin siya, x squared plus 4x minus 9 plus yung remainder natin, which is 1, over the divisor, which is x minus 3. So, this will be our final answer. Number 5, x to the 4th power plus 11x cubed plus 20x squared minus 20x plus 48 divided by x plus 4. So, our dividend is written in standard form, same with our divisor. So, pwede po natin silang i-divide na. So, let's divide. So, x to the 4th power divided by x. So, that is 4 minus 1. So, that is x cubed. And then, we multiply x cubed to x plus 4. So, x cubed times x, that is x to the 4th power. And then, x cubed times 4, that is positive 4x cubed. And then, we subtract. So, x to the 4th power will become negative. And then, 4x cubed will also become negative. And then, we add. So, x to the 4th power plus negative x to the 4th power, that is 0. And then 11x cubed plus negative 4x cubed, that is 7x cubed. Then we bring down 20x squared. Then we repeat the process. 7x cubed divided by x, that is 7x squared. So, that is 3 minus 1. And then we multiply 7x squared to x plus 4. That will become 7x cubed plus 28x squared. And then we subtract. So, 7x cubed will become negative. 28x cubed will become negative. And then we add. 7x cubed plus negative 7x cubed, that is 0. 20x squared plus negative 28x squared, that is negative 8x squared. We follow the sign of the bigger value. And then we bring down negative 20x. So, and then we divide again, negative 8x squared divided by x. So, 2 minus 1. So, magiging negative 8x na lang. And then we multiply negative 8x to x plus 4. That will become negative 8x squared. minus 32x. And then, we change the sign of the subtrahend. So, plus, and then we add. Negative 8x squared plus 8x squared, that is 0. Negative 20x plus 32x. So, we follow the sign of the bigger value. So, 12x. Then, finally, we bring down 48. 12x divided by x. So, x will be cancelled. So, 12 na lang po ang matitira. And then, 12 times x, that is 12x. 12 times 4, that is 48. Finally, we subtract. 12x will become negative, 48 will become negative, and then we add. So, 12x plus negative 12x, that is 0. 48 plus negative 48, that is 0. It means x to the 4th power plus 11x cubed plus 20x squared minus 20x plus 48 divided by x plus 4. The quotient will be x cubed plus 7x squared minus 8x plus 12. Again, to check, we multiply the quotient to the divisor. So, kailangan makuha nating sagot is yung dividend. So, yun lang. So, let's have the last example. 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x plus 32 divided by 2x plus 3. So, ano po ang mapapansin natin dito? So, yung leading term natin is not equal to 1. So, yung numerical coefficient po ng ating leading term is 2. Okay, so, di-divide natin siya sa 2x plus 3 wherein yung first term natin, yung numerical coefficient niya is not equal to 1. So, 2 din po. So, let's divide. So, 2x cubed divided by 2x. So, 2 divided by 2, that is 1. And then, x cubed divided by x, 3 minus 1. So, that is x squared. And then, ibalik natin, x squared times 2x, that is 2x cubed. 3 times x squared, that is positive 3x squared. And then, we subtract. So, negative 2x cubed and then 3x squared will become negative also. And then, we add 2x cubed plus negative 2x cubed, that is 0. Negative 7x squared plus negative 3x squared, that is negative 10x squared. And then, we divide, we bring down 3x. And then, we divide negative 10x squared by 2x. So, that will become negative 5x. So, kasi subtract 2 minus 1. So, x na lang po. And then, we multiply negative 5x to 2x plus 3. That will become negative 10x squared minus 15x. And then, we change the sign of the subtrahend. And then, we add. Negative 10x squared plus 10x squared, that is 0. 3x plus 15x, that is 18x. And then finally, we bring down 32. So, 18x divided by 2x. So, x will be cancelled. So, 18 divided by 2, that is 9. And then 9 times 2x plus 3, that is 18x plus 27. And then we change the sign of the subtrahend. Then we add. So, 18x plus negative 18x, that is 0. And then 32 plus negative 27, that is 5. Meaning, yung remainder po natin dito is 5. So, how are we going to write the remainder? So, i-add po natin dito sa quotient. And then over the divisor, 2x plus 3. So, our final answer will be x squared minus 5x plus 9 plus 5 all over 2x plus 3 as the remainder. So, after we divide using long division method, so for the next video lesson, we will be dividing polynomials using synthetic division method. So, this method is more easier than long division method. So, mas madali po yung synthetic division kaysa sa long division method. So, I hope naging clear sa inyo yung process ng pag-divide ng polynomials using long division method. So, yun lang. Maraming salamat.